It is a story of survival that has folks all across the country pulling together in prayer.
A tiny baby that should still be in her mother's belly, now fighting to stay alive. Tonight, News Channel 3's Brad Myers shares the story of baby Jenna, a little girl with big struggles who also has an army of people praying for a miracle.
Hey, baby girl. What you doing, honey?
Most mothers get to take their babies home soon after their birth, but Megan Kunze can only dream of bringing home her baby Jenna. The extreme preemie, born at just 24 weeks, is now in the biggest fight of her little life.
There's been so many times that she just shouldn't have made it. She has the will to fight, and you can see it if you ever watched her. You know that she's a feisty little girl.
Megan says the past few weeks of Jenna's life have been full of unknowns.
Last week, they told me, Megan, you're not going to have your baby. And there wasn't any. They basically told me there wasn't any hope for her. That this is how it is. She has so many toxins in her body.
These little extreme premature infants have a lot of challenges. I tell families it's like being on a roller coaster. There are some good days and there are some bad days.
Dr. Bob Miller is the neonatologist overseeing Jenna at Cabell Huntington Hospital. He says the challenges ahead for this young girl are tremendous.
Here at Cabell, in the last 2 years, we've had 11 babies born at 24 weeks gestation. Of that 11, only 5 survived to go home, so less than half.
But Jenna's story is a bit different because she is far from alone in this fight. Her story of survival now inspiring thousands thanks to the World Wide Web.
The thing that, has kept her is the prayers, because the doctors, they've done everything that they could do, and we just sat and waited, and they told me, she's not going to make it, Megan. I've been told that more than once.
So Megan turned to Facebook for support, and that's exactly what she received from some very unlikely places.
There's someone from Australia, there's the Philippines, there's all over the United States. She has touched more lives in her 6 weeks than I have in 22 years. And I think a lot of adults could say the same, too.
Megan's Facebook page, Prayers for Jenna Marie, now more than 1,600 members strong, creating a shower of prayers that even doctors admit have a positive effect.
Prayer and those things absolutely help. And some babies at 24 weeks do survive, so it cannot hurt.
Cute blankets today.
There's no doubt Jenna has a long road to recovery, but her mom says through faith and prayer, anything is possible, and that alone is reason to never give up.
Oh, no, never. I'm not going to give up. As long as there's life in her body, I'm not going to give up on her.
And the doctors and nurses at Cabell Huntington's neonatal intensive care unit say, you know what, they have no plans of giving up either. Jessica, to give you an idea of how early Jenna arrived, doctors say even if she was born right now, today, she would still be 2.5 months early.
That is unbelievable. The family certainly hoping that the prayers keep on coming. Doctors say babies born as early as Jenna typically have to stay in the hospital for at least 3.5 months for any chance at survival.